Buy 2 removes. Got 4 fires and a shop through that route. That's probably the route we want to roll with. Yeah, everything else looks quite a bit worse than that. The superior deck building roguelike. Good Grip is also good. Dream Quest is also good. Would you remove the starting relic? I mean, we could. Alright. I've been convinced. None of these are particularly amazing, so... Every 5 cards in our deck, we heal 3 HP when we enter a rest site. It's a card. It's... or a relic, rather. It's not a card. It's actually very much not a card. Definitions of words are hard, it would seem. Let's see, do we want a question mark? We probably just want reliable to get extra card picks here. Alright. I will attempt to play the easy stuff at least somewhat fast. That is no promise nor guarantee. It's in line with Snake Ring. It's in the same ballpark, probably. I think that's really the only correct response, Cryology. Thank you for the bits. I mean, this was buffed recently, if you guys didn't know. It heals 3 per 5 instead of 2 per 5 now. But it's still not something that's exciting. That kills, right? Yeah. Quick slash? Yeah. Easy quick slash. Don't both attack? Hey, you're both attacking. I said not to, and you did it anyway. Okay, so we're gonna pop the defense on this one because it's got less health. A single strike will be able to kill that. Next turn we block for as much as we can, which is exactly enough. Never mind, we're fine. We have the survivor in hand. Take 1. That's right, Gura, that's right. Escape plan is fine. Dagger throw is fine. Masterful stab is garbage. We're trying to make our deck bigger without making it worse, right? So escape plan. Oh, this is a pile of sadness right here. We drew all of our defense. I mean, we're gonna be... Yeah, we still hit the front one. I have not started with it living now. I usually don't do the swap your starting relic because it's very high variance. Sure, we'll cycle back through our deck faster. Making sure my math is not stupid. Okay. That's right, Ed. It's not entirely inaccurate. Block Potion and Backflip. Could get cheeky and take Endless Agony. Endless Agony is actually a fine card. Let's just take the reliably always great Backflip though, I think. Alright, well we've got extra healing. What was our boss, by the way? Oh, it's just Guardian. Okay, just Guardian. Ouch. Okay, we got the T-set. Not too bad. That's certainly worth 11 health. Got a Slaver Jerk. What do we draw? Garbage, unfortunately. Take another 3. Fairly straightforward options right here. And if anyone that like just joined or anything has questions about the game, always feel free to ask there. We're just going with the base assumption that people kind of know the drill. No reason to take 1 damage here. These cards are all bad. All of these cards make my deck worse right now. We could take Prepared and hope to fall into, like, Discard Synergy or Letter Opener Synergy or something like that. It makes taking Tactician as a card a valid choice. It does make my deck bigger for Eternal Feather. At very low cost, but some cost. Yeah. I'm taking Prepared, but I'm not happy about it. All of those cards are bad. I assume we're still upgrading Neutralize here. Yeah. It's fairly hard for Neutralize not to be your first upgrade as Silent. It's real good. Remove a card from my deck, lose 7 HP, easy peasy. Ditch a strike. Moving right along to our next Fireplace friend here. Now we upgrade maybe the Prepared? I guess I'm upgrading Prepared. Regular box. We got a Happy Flower though. It's one of the better low tier relics, I'd say. We haven't found good cards to upgrade yet. Survivor or Backflip? Quick Slash is 4. Not just the standard 3 you get from attacks. Do Backflip. I would have fought an Elite if we could still get the shops conveniently with it. Well, this is a rude fight. Alright, we can kill this jerk. So we're always doing that. Speedpot's like a Blockbot, but less predictable. Actually, why did I even bother? I mean, I guess we're getting a pot soon enough anyway, but I'm like, we're healing up at all these sites anyway, you know? So it's fairly unlikely to matter a lot, you know? Prepared can give me a defend if I decide I want one. Alright, good, I guess. Quick Slash also does that. 6, 9... okay. Oh, that means I still take 2? Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I probably should have drawn... well, no, we want them... I don't know. It's whatever. Guarantees we're safe. Okay, Prepared's gonna do something. Cool. I assume we just play this slow and let the weakness wear off. So that means actually we don't play the Quick Slash because we want it cycled back into our deck. There's probably some line where I try to play this fast and I take damage because I'm weakened and we don't kill this guy fast enough because they gain strength every time we hit him. I think that's, not super concerning, but... I think it's still... might as well make sure. It just takes like one extra turn, you know? Dash or Deadly Poison? That is our choice here. That is our choice here. It's probably just Dash. Yeah, just take Dash. What are you selling? That's not a footwork. Noxious Fumes is also good, though. No relics we can afford. And then our pick of a fight or another shop. Noxious Fumes is good. I can't really complain about Noxious Fumes. It's like boring, but it's strong, right? Just low tempo consistency. We could grab another backflip. Are we going to the other shop or not? Upgrade makes it 3 instead of 2, which is stronger than making it an 8. These are not custom cards, they're beta cards, though. So if you enable the beta branch, you can have these cards they're kind of trying out. So pick one of 3 cards or pick from one. Yeah, I think the fight's actually better than the shop, so we'll just remove here then. Since we've got Dash, Quick Slash, and Fumes added to the deck, we can probably still safely remove another strike. I think it's a little worse right now, but I mean, we've got full health and we're fighting Guardians, so whatever, right? If we eat, even if we eat a big hit from Guardian, it's fine, you know? No, I don't need the other backflip. Noxious Fumes or Dash are both getting upgraded. Brings Yang Liang. Yeah, yeah. And they are colorless for any class. Well. So we're doing... Because we don't actually need to kill them this turn. Oh, this has enough block anyway. What am I talking about? Yeah. Obviously we're doing that. I mean, a little damage is perfectly fine. Super irrelevant at this point. Dash being awesome because Dashley is awesome. Salutations, real girl. Oh, that's enough right there. Not super happy about any of these, but acrobatics can do cool things. Dagger throw is better when acrobatics isn't doing cool things. Outmaneuver is mostly just bad. Nope, I haven't actually played Genshin, real girl. Also, isn't it the Dead Cells craze now? Dead Cells was just formally released. Salutations, Reddit happy face. Acrobatics has more potential to be exciting. We'll take acrobatics. Are we upgrading acrobatics then, or dash? I mean, we need cards that we actually want to get with acrobatics. Currently, that's like neutralize. So dash plus helps with that a bit. So I think we do dash here, but acrobatics is on the short list for it's the next upgrade planned currently. We throw away mana for the card draw from backflip here. Yeah, I think so. We'll do that before the prepare. Well, we tried to get to other cards. We tried. We just don't really have very many of them in our deck, as you can see. Okay, so 6, 14, we need to do 14 damage. Well, that's easy. Alright. Oh, wait, no, it's not easy. This is 13 damage. We don't have any extra energy. I'm counting the poison, by the way. Oh man, we're actually getting hit by Guardian's attack. I don't need to use the pot against Guardian though. We're fine. We're at full health. Like we don't really care. Like using this is effectively giving me like 2 health in the next fight or in the next act. It's really weak. Anyway. I guess I would rather cycle those. Do we want to cycle further? No. We'll do this for no value. Take that. Yeah! No reason to take more damage here. Mm-hmm. 42, that'll tick down pretty quick. So probably want to survive it. I think that's what we're doing. Maybe we just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Do that in the right order. Make sure I cast Survivor last. Oh god. Alright. Good turn, good turn. I mean, it's still fine, right? It's not a problem. It's just a little silly. Just a little silly. None of this does anything, so I guess we'll just do that and in the turn. Keep the weakness up there. Got... Okay. I guess this is what happens when you remove 2 strikes from your deck and add more defensive cards, right? I shouldn't really be surprised, but, you know. We've got a lot of defense in our deck, you see. Ghost in a Jar, the best potion in the game. Gain 1 intangible. After Image is probably the pick, because After Image is fan-frickin-tastic. Also goes well with, like, the Prepared we took, for example. Bullet Time is fun. It can be good. It synergizes with the Acrobatics if we have an Energy Relic, which, I mean, we've got part of an Energy Relic. But we'll just take the consistently great After Image. We're not, like, far enough ahead. We still want to win, right? Our goal is still to win, so we're taking After Image. That's how that works. Our goal's to win, so we're not taking Calling Bell. Sorry, chat. Calling that one out in advance. I assume we're just taking Fusion Hammer. No longer smithing is real bad for us with Eternal Feather, though. It's an energy relic, so, you know, energy is great, but you can't smith at rest sites when rest sites are already free smithing because we get free heals. Tiny House is the playful option. We want to do Tiny House? We could do Tiny House. I'm not entirely opposed to Tiny House here. I'm not convinced Fusion Hammer isn't still the better pick, to be honest. Because energy is really good. Like, going from 3 to 4 energy is just really, really strong in general. But, you know what? We'll take Tiny House. We'll do it. We got this lovely Strike Plus now, because Tiny House is looking out for us. And we got a pick of this garbage. So, you know, everything's great. Endless Agony synergizes okay with Prepared Plus. Piercing's okay. Greetings, the Alfred's 9000. And we've got two... Endless Agony also synergizes with Afterimage. And it's okay with like Acrobatics and Escape Plan. No, it's not. What am I talking? The Afterimage is good with those cards. I'm just shading the things that... I'm just telling lies, basically. Might just take Endless Agony, to be honest. Like, Piercing Wail is good when it's good, but then the other times it's pretty sad and just disappointing, really. Alright, so Chosen, not Chosen, Collector. I've been calling them Chosen, I've been catching myself though. Collector is our boss fight, the one that summons the torch heads and does the major debuff and stuff. Let's see. Alright, before we figure out where we're going here, it is time for a quick break. I decided to delay the break. We had a nice host, so we kept going for a little while, but it is still the break time. Gotta take a moment, stretch out, refill our beverages, all of that jazz. Hey, follow the stream, look at those links. Yeah. Alright, whatever. We'll be back in a couple minutes, folks. See you shortly. Huzzah, no home. Huzzah. Pretty good timing there, playlist. We are back. Hello, friends. Alright, where are we going from here? We've got early shop here. piles of elites. We could dodge mostly if we wanted to, but... Oh no, we could dodge all of them if we want to. Okay, got late shops here and here. I feel slightly better about, wait, no, that's an Act 3 elite fight, right? The, or is that 2? I always forget which is which in Act 2 and 3. The Gremlin leader, it's a pile of hot garbage, they're in Act 2. Yeah. They've been, nerfed slightly in the beta here. Inkumen Gokan, welcome to this stream. So, hit that, head over here. I mean, I'll take an elite if I get the campfire with it. Yeah, we could do that one if we wanted. Alright, that's probably the plan, right? There's no better set of fires. Yeah, alright. Maybe the shop will have a footwork for us. One thing that makes me consider not playing the dash. Interesting. Excuse me. I'm gonna not take damage this turn. Yeah, I mean, we've got the noxious fumes. Like, slow fights are fine for us for the most part. So we're gonna have plenty of block with Survivor alone. Hold on. Are we just using a strike or are we acrobaticsing? I guess we're just using a strike. What's left in our deck here? Not a lot of defense, but well, the Endless Agony gives us some defense with the and they'll be neutralized too. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, biggest attacks first, since we want to get through their plated armor for the most value. If we did the smaller attacks first, we would have only removed 1 plated armor instead of 2 there. We drew more acrobatics. Okay, cool. What are we getting with that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take 3 of it, cast Noxious Fumes. These do a load of nothing as far as actually hurting them right now. Oh, we take 2. We take 2 if we cast Noxious Fumes. I miscounted. I wasn't counting the Survivor itself, giving an extra block from after image there. Yeah, we probably need to cast Fumes. We don't actually do damage. That's, you know, kind of a truth of this deck right now. We don't really do the whole damage thing. That's one of our problem areas, actually hurting the opposition. These cards are pretty good. Do you guys know that we've got blocks in our deck? Like, I'm not sure if you're aware. Super duper have some blocks in this old Decorino here. We're slowly wearing them down, the fiend. Yeah, start with the prepare. I guess we're still defending, which is somewhat sad, but that's for one, but I think one is still worth it at this point. Because I don't think we need to take that one. Poison's ticking up, they'll be dead pretty soon, so... yeah, I just don't think we need to take that one. This avocado's the pits. I'm shaking my head. Shaking my head. I guess strike is fine. Hey, look, they're dead. We did it, everybody. We got there. Reflex is playable. Cloak and Dagger's decent. I could have, Gokhan. I usually don't worry about it with Happy Flower, but it's hard to say when you actually are going to want the energy to, but it's probably something I should do slightly more. Like, you can, ready stacks with, Happy Flower or, Pin Nib to get optimally, set up for future fights. I mean, I'm a pretty big min-maxer in this game, but I still usually don't end up worrying about that too much. I will worry about meat on the bone a lot. I'll be like, okay, I need to take exactly 3 damage this fight, so that way I can heal 12 after the fight, and... I'm just gonna take Cloak and Dagger. I'm not gonna get fancy and try to make Reflex work for me. Hey, it's that footwork we said was supposed to be in the shop. And we can buy Smoothly Stone, that's like half a footwork. I think we just get those. I mean, I kind of want another Cloak and Dagger, but if we're going to play nothing but the Fins in our deck, we might as well make them ridiculously strong, huh? So this gives us a base +1 dex. Footwork gives us 2 decks when we play it for the rest of the fight. All of that quite tasty. We'll upgrade Footwork at the next fire here. Alright, pretty good pick. Yeah, if we'd taken Fusion Hammer, the Apotheosis would have been quite solid, actually. I assume we're playing those and some sort of offense. We've got a Happy Flower stacked, so I guess we're looking for something. Not those cards. I guess Acrobatics is better than Backflip here, though. Marginal improvement. Guess we might as well do that, see what we draw, but it's not gonna change our decision. Yeah, I probably just kind of ignore the uncommon cards a little more than I should. They're just so expensive in shops. They're so very expensive that it gets kind of hard to justify buying them a lot of times, I feel. Yeah, this is 11 block. Right. It's a lot. That's probably about all the block we need. Let's see. No, it isn't. We would still rather not take damage, and I think we can manage. Alright. Well, I mean, we could get big defense next turn, I suppose. Yep, we are escape planning. We can block it at dazed all day long if they die, you know, it's fine. Noxious Fuse is a pretty important pickup with our block heaviness here. Swift Pot might be better than Block Pot at this point. Interesting. Because we were a Hexed Gamma, whenever we play a skill in that fight, or non-attack, I think it's just non-attack actually in that fight, he adds a Daze to our deck. And we didn't want another Daze in our deck, just to get 4 more damage from a Shiv. I think it was even 3 at that point, because we were weakened. Upgraded Piercing Whale. Gonna keep trying to convince me on the Piercing Whale. I could maybe be convinced. Cloak and Dagger's another Cloak and Dagger, though. Piercing Whale doesn't really help against the boss, either. If it was Champ, I might take Piercing Whale. Even Automaton. I mean, it helps a little bit because it hits the torch heads too, you know? We've got enough decks, like, I think I'd rather, like, I don't care about the Piercing Whale very much. Let's take another Cloak and Dagger. Let's do it. Then we're getting defensive cards that, you know, actually hurt the enemy a little bit. That's probably better, but Block Potion is, like, reliably good, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just keep the Block Pod and not, yeah, not worry about it. Nice frog. They're pretty subtle, but that's okay. I know they're spiders. I believe in their spiderness. So take 10. Let's assume we don't end up adding 2 cards. He'll 12. So we're still in pretty good shape. Could take 4 instead, though. Then we get our pretty big debuff. This might be wrong. Quick slashing the sentry is also pretty good. It's close. I think it's real close. So we didn't get our prepare, which is mostly whatever. I guess it's fine. We'll probably look at block putting this turn. Let's see where we're at after we cast everything. Oh, we're only taking 5. Okay, neutralize kills that, so that's good. That's good enough for that, for sure. And dash covers everything else. Good. Drew a dazed. I mean, I guess drawing an attack is probably better, but... If I did that just right, I might have been able to use the neutralize to remove an artifact on this. We take 2. Alright, guess we're taking 2. Are we taking 4? Yeah. We're taking 4. We finally got back to our footwork. A bit late for it, but still helpful-ish. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we still can block pot. Let's see. So if we just block 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We take 1. Alright, guess we're just blocking. We shouldn't take any more damage the rest of the fight, though. Could even neutralize him. No, it's always been 2 upgrade to 3 real girl. Footwork has not changed in almost a year. Which is to say when they first went into early access. So never, as far as the public is concerned. I just wanted to be fancy and say that I played it at the beginning. I guess it's a roundabout way being all hipstery about it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so that'll be 11. Oh, that sounds like it's probably fine. Oh yeah, we're covered. They're dead next turn. Yeah, the deck spot was dropped to 1 at higher ascensions for a little while, and then it was changed. Peppermint did a little more damage to us than we would have liked, but... Alright, do we take another prepared? It's, you know, free-ish block for after image. Makes my hand size smaller. How's it going, Dav Cloud? The first run was a lot of silly fun with the defect. We had like all of the worst defect cards and made it into a powerful monstrosity. I'm just gonna take another backflip though, I think. Okay, we got double birds. Double the birds, double the excitement. Prepared synergizes with some other stuff too, Real Girl, like, say, Letter Opener, it synergizes with After Image. Obviously synergizes with Discard. Anti-synergy against Time Eater. Hey, Kodomo Kodo. Zero counts can be very strong, for sure. Anti-synergy against Chosen's Hex garbage. Rabble, rabble. Not enough to actually kill it. Yeah. At least we've got one block there. For 9. And a block pot. Pretty strong, Coda. Oh yeah, so this means we're not killing them next turn unless we... Even if we do that, they're still living next turn. Good God. So they'll be attacking for 14. That's close. I think we'll neutralize them. Neutralize the Chosen instead. Hey, how about that block pot? Have to play Cloak and Dagger just to kill him, but obviously worth. Oh, God, I hope we don't have to fight another one of these chicks. Okay. This is the hand that's like, hey, Chosen doesn't like you for making the decisions you've made. Yeah, we totally took Tiny House, Pearl. It was that, Cursed Bell, and Fusion Hammer. I mean, Fusion Hammer is fine, but it has significant anti-synergy with the Eternal Feather we started with. Acrobatics. Discard the escape plan. Prepared is a benefit. It's like barely a benefit, but it is a bit of it. Like, I'm actually hoping to draw the 2 dazes there, probably. I mean, I guess the strike and the daze are about the same, right? Either case, it means we're not drawing them next time. Take 12. Yeah, we just take 12, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Noxious Fumes is like 70% of our damage output. It's not quite true. It's not quite false either. So it's pretty close to accurate. Alright. So got plenty of block in hand right now. So it doesn't really matter too much what we do. Like, we could prepare to fish for the kill. Is that even a thing that exists? I guess it's neutralize plus strike. Otherwise, they're dead next turn anyway. And if we don't find it, we just kill them. Okay. Or just block, rather, you know. So it don't really matter. 22 times 2. Has anyone ever seen such a beefy chosen attack? That's like... It feels like I'm fighting the champ when seeing an attack like that. Good God. 22 times 2. These are kind of trash. Acrobatics is okay. We've seen a beefier chosen. Wow. Fumes is slow, Kodo, but it builds up for a huge amount of damage for low cost against every boss. And can also do that against many regular and elite fights. Like, all of these are playable. Taking any of these cards gives me 3 extra healing immediately. So I am incentivized to take a card rather than skip. We don't have any way to, like, hold on. We don't have a well-laid plans yet. That helps Flechettes a lot. So, I mean, that's 1 mana for, like, a 12, right? Like, that's kind of what we're assuming the default is here. Which is whatever. Yeah, I mean, I kind of used to dismiss Fumes a little bit, like, thinking it was fine, but, like, overrated. I still think it might be a little overrated, but it's it's good. Like, I've like looked at the math a little closer, and it's good. It's a good card. It's a pretty important upgrade. Like, you need it upgraded, but... Exactly, Formal. Exactly. It's like Caltrops, but mostly better. We could just keep twirling towards freedom. Taking more acrobatics is like, if we get exactly the right stuff later, we can become degenerate. But that's very unlikely to actually happen. Indeed, Malvado. Another acrobatics makes flechettes better. I guess I'm taking acrobatics. I kind of didn't want to take any of the footwork. Yeah, it's gotta be footwork. I mean, flechettes is a one-cost attack that does 12 damage. Sometimes it does 16, sometimes it does 4. I mean, alright, I guess this is my hand. I mean, sure? How's it going, Indanera? I mean, if you think things like fumes are slow, then all you have to do is play Defect and learn the true meaning of slow. What do we have cast so far? Nothing. We got none of the cool stuff. Oh, is Chrono's new class slow too? So 15, 18... Looking at 6 damage. Chronometrics, Real Girl, making a custom class for the game. We don't really get better than that, I suppose, do we? Speak of the devil. So 3. So if we normally attack big first. This is a little wonky. I'm gonna make sure it works out the same, or better. So if we attack that, we do 3 damage. This hits the shield. That does 3 more damage, so that's 6 damage, and then this will do 5 more. So that does 11. If we do this first, we do 9. Okay, that's already better. It's only better by 1, but it's better. Do we keep an Endless Agony around since it doesn't do anything? No? I think the answer is no. I think we'd rather not have this in our deck right now. Why you gotta be like that, Pinchy? Why you gotta be like that, my deck, also? Just want to formally complain about that. We might be throwing down our ghost in a jar here. It's like worth a lot. Yeah. Yep. Oh, 1 times 3. We're still taking one. Oh no, we had something else. What else gave us block? I don't even remember. It's a cat of the after image. Happy flower turns have been consistently sad times. Now we got back to our Cinder's Bane, we did it. That ship doesn't actually do anything, but I can pretend. Of Full Metal Alchemist, Ghost in a Jar does not make me think of Full Metal Alchemist, I'm afraid, no. I think we just defend. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to prepare. Just let the poison do its work. Strike plus. This deck is not very good, by the way. Just want that formally stated for the record. There's no way Choke's good enough without a 4th energy. Yeah, Dungeon Defenders I liked a whole lot, actually. Played it co-op and it was a blast. Guess Calculated Gamble's a card. That's probably correct. We are not happy about the state of affairs, so we are not taking the elite. We'll dance with the Centurion and her Mystic here. I can see that for sure, Zapper. Didn't ever actually end up having a chance to play Orcs Must Die, so I don't have a comparison. Deciding if I want to gamble and win. I mean, I want to gamble, but win is a question. Do we do it immediately and only keep the backflip plus? Do we backflip plus first and then see what we draw and calculate a gamble based on that? I feel like I'm doing this... Oh, right, it's your whole hand. But I forgot it was your whole hand, but... Alright, let's see if we can rebuild. Out of here, Strike. We don't need the likes of you right now. No. No, that's not really gonna do it. So we're discarding these, right? And acrobaticsing? I guess if we're acrobaticsing, we're not doing this. We might be able to cast one of the powers. I don't think we're casting one of the powers. No. I mean, one of the two. We might still cast footwork, which is the goal. Oh, God. Alright, well, we got 19. We can block 12. Or we can block 9. I guess it's better to block 9. This deck is bad! I don't know if you guys have heard about bad decks. We made a bad deck do awesome things last time, though, so let's go, basically. Let's see what we can do. Okay, that's got me covered, so we could even strike this turn. How quaint. Making sure my math is not stupid, my math is fine. Oh, now you don't attack. I mean, I guess I just do these and it's fine. Oh, God. I mean, this deck has a lot of seeds of potential. Just give me like those tough bandages, that Tingsha, man. Hook me up. Alright, acrobatics. Get rid of some of this trash. Prepared. Give me that, that's not the card I asked for. That's the card I asked for, but now it's probably too late. I should have actually done the Strike Plus, because I didn't want to draw this, right? Let's math. Math time. Yeah, no, we're not taking more damage. Sorry. Math time's over. Get out of here. Fortunately they haven't buffed their strength yet, because we haven't cast Noxious Fumes until now, and we weren't really doing damage, so... You know. We'd like Neutralize back in the pool. Yeah, Neutralize should be back in the pool. Let's, We can also just play Backflip to get rid of those two defends. Alright. We did it. Now they've got some strength. Alright, we got after him and cast, finally! We pulled it off. We played after image. The ultimate challenge. 52 health. We can't kill this boy. Alright, down to 30. Down to 30. The poison's ticking. Up to 41. We will kill it. Eventually. We'll manage somehow. Alright, and another dash, sure. We're getting close. We're getting close. Hey, Verdict. I mean, After Image is extremely similar to Footwork. They are very similar cards. God. Alright. Be dead and stuff. Strike Plus is like one of my highest damage cards. Oh, good God. I don't know, maybe I should believe in the deck, maybe it can do something. I'm not thoroughly convinced. A fire potion and no? You still don't actually help me do damage. Maybe I probably should have taken that bouncing flask. I don't think I want another backflip. Choke almost works. Yeah, I wonder if like choke with like 1 energy and like 4 damage would work. Letter opener. Okay, that's some damage. That's a real damage increase for our deck. Letter opener is pretty exciting. Not gonna lie. Alright, what are we upgrading? Man, our upgrades aren't even very good. How bad is this deck? Acrobatics? Draw another card? Cloak and Dagger for another shiv? It's just one more shiv, real girl. It's not a huge boon. When we take damage, we draw 3 cards. So whatever, relic, but it's fine. I don't think we tango with the elite, do we? No. The elite could kill us. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look, we've got letter opener now. We're okay. We can get there, maybe. I think we need the money. It's close. We still got 2 campfires, and we could actually rest at one if we need to. It's fine. Alright. I think taking this fight is probably worth resting at a campfire, considering our rest options are bad anyway. Okay, we've got 5 energy. Oh yeah, T-set. Acrobatics. Greetings, Stakus. I mean, I guess we're not drawing more cards. There's not really a lot of decision to be made here, is there? Just where we're attacking. So we got 12, 24, 28 available. Exactly enough to not kill anything. How's it going, Murdoor? We could fire pot. Fire pot's probably good here. I'm mesmerized by the little Romeo foot tap. Fire pot does 20 damage. Period. Yeah, the explosive is the 10 to all. All right. No, bear! I always forget what Romeo does. Try again? Try again. Mm-hmm. 17. I like that synergy with the endless agony and the yeah, that's fun. Okay. So that's 8, 21. It's not enough to kill, so I think we actually discard the Endless Agonies. Then we netted a card. We do that. Noxious Fumes is just a curse, so don't worry about that so much. I mean, I guess we just cast these cards, right? Like, that's... Yeah, we'll see what we get. We might not cast the footwork. Okay, I guess we're casting the footwork. We cast Noxious instead of the footwork. That's our hand next time? Alright. Yeah, there you go. Bug report. Romeo is still smiling after Bear is dead. This is unacceptable. Romeo cares enough about Bear that this should not be the case. Nothing really matters too much. Yeah, sure. Alright, we used the fire pot, but we didn't take any damage. Got our red mask, got a gambler's brew, which kind of works like calculated gamble. Dodge and roll. It's not damage, but it's upgraded, and it works really well with footwork, so we're taking dodge and roll. What's our next upgrade? Acrobatics? Endless Agony? Cloak and Dagger again? I mean, Feather's okay. Boss is the torch fella. Who just needs to die to noxious fumes eventually. Yeah, I mean, it's good to start. It slows down getting to other stuff, but there's a lot of fights where we don't want After Image in our starting hand. Although we do have a T-set. Salutations, Bard of Hearthstone. It depends on what else is in your deck. Cloak and Dagger is about an average upgrade. Like, it's fine. There's nothing really wrong with upgrading Cloak and Dagger, but it's not a priority upgrade, I would say, generally speaking. Depends on the deck, of course. A lot of powers are very good, like Footwork is a great upgrade. Neutralize is a great upgrade. Noxious Fumes is a really important upgrade as well. Salutation, Thunder Cookie. So my upgrade options here between After Image, which becomes an 8, Acrobatics, which draws another card, and Cloak and Dagger, which gives another shiv. All of those are helpful. I think I've been doing Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, if you're taking Noxious Fumes, you really want it upgraded. Let's see. Actually, we can kind of demonstrate a little bit here. We'll try to point out what it looks like and how it would compare to it not being upgraded here. Alright, so they've all got 3 poison on them right now. They would have 2 if it was unupgraded, so there'll be 1 more damage to each of them this turn. So that's 10... Yeah. Oh, right, we've got, After Image already too, so we don't necessarily need to do that. We'll still do that. So that's 1 extra damage on each of them. Now it would be 3 without it, and now it's 5. That's 2 extra damage, 3 per, so 9 extra damage in this fight currently from Noxious Fumes being upgraded. Definitely need to kill this guy this turn, and we should be able to fine with what we have. I'm just assuming I'm casting this. That's actually not even that important. We can block stuff fine, but... So, 10 more. Sure. Oh, we'll kill it with Calculated Gamble, maybe? If we want to. Or with letter openers, the words I wanted to say. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so now it's at 7. It would be at 4. So this is 6 additional damage for 15 more damage than unupgraded would be on this turn, because we've only got 2 of them left alive. So 9 plus 8... 17, 24... Yeah, that's enough. Rush. Well, I'm not. I'm here for you, Ridge. I'm here for you. Make sure I did my math right, because that was exactsies. 15 plus 8, 23 plus 7? Yeah, okay. And... where were we? 15? Okay, 19. We're at 19 more damage than it was without it now. On this fight. Some fights are going to be less impressive than that. Some will be more impressive than that. You could even count 2 less, right? Because we would have. Oh, we could do this for letter opener. Take that, fiend. Welcome back, Matt. Yeah. All right. Hopefully we'll be able to live by just playing blocks and killing them with letter opener and noxious fumes, I guess. That's kind of the plan. I'm also considering, like, Survivor or even a Defend here. Interestingly enough. Backflip over the Defend, though. It's not an inspiring plan. I mean, accurate. But... I'm at full health. You know, it's fine. Killing Moon. It's not an anything deck. It's a I think like the archetype of this deck is bad. That's what you call this type of deck. You call it a bad deck. I think that's the normal terminology that you would use. Oh, we can't cast all of that anyway. So yeah, it doesn't matter. But we do get set up. We do need to cast this. So I'm just going to cast that. That's most likely correct. Alright. I guess I'm just dodge rolling. Yeah, that's fine. I told you, we're just killing him with letter opener. Just killing him with letter opener. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We've got 2 after images. Everything's fine. Okay, I may not be playing these shifts. How much we got coming? Let's see. So that's 35. 3637. Taking 40, so we'd only take 3. We take 2, actually. Alright, 2's fine. 2's fine. And then we get this for the nice letter opener hit, even though we don't discard anything, it still does something. Oh, you had both Kunai and Shuriken? That's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Let's see, so we've still got 2 mana. Quick Slash. I don't think we're acrobaticsing, no. This doesn't do anything, but we'll pretend it does. Now we get the Mega debuff. As long as we survive this, we're in pretty good shape. That is 3 turns of this garbage. So it's 6 damage, 13 to get 5. We really need to find neutralize. I'm gonna Cloak and Dagger and then Calculated Gamble? Oh, Tingsha would be fantastic, Raj. Tingsha or Tough Bandages. Suddenly this deck is good-ish. We're gaming at that point. On the other hand, I could use my Cloak and Daggers for killing. Still draw 3. How much does neutralize reduce their damage? I realize the cards are jumping. I'm doing math over here. 10. So that drops them to 27. Which is really good. But this thing needs to be dead. That blocks 16 damage. Hey, Wower. Playing these also gives me decent block. Oh, wait, we're gonna do 5 from the letter opener. Oh, it's gonna happen now anyway. We don't need to, like, wait for it. Murder the Minaret. Cheers, Serpent! Did you guys know that you can use Twitch Prime to sub to your favorite channels on Twitch? I appreciate it, sir. Alright, so hit them with 2 shivs, discard the other ones. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about this, so this gives me the best of both worlds. We'll have 2 shivs in our deck, but, you know, that's fine. Escape plan. There's that neutralize. We got there. We got there. We even got the other letter opener proc for the tiny bit that matters. Let me just do that. That's always happening. We're not taking damage this turn, everybody. No damage. We got rid of both of our backflip pluses here. We might dodge and roll. We do have dash. I mean, it's just a strike, right? Who cares? Dodge and roll. Give me block for next turn. Because they might be doing that, you see. So that's 13, it's 20. Just cover the block. We take 1. I'm fine taking 1. Oh. But I can't. Oh, right, we've got 2 after images. I was like, I counted the after image. I didn't count the second after image. I have not been mathing with the second after image in mind this entire time. My world for a kunai. That's okay, those ships are pretty good with those double after images. This is a little scary, but... Backflip plus. Neutralize. It's not that scary, turns out. Yeah, we're basically already covered. Cool. Sure. We are actually covered, right? My math is not bad. Oh yeah, we're fine. Super fine. Can't quite get there for another thing, but yeah, just give me the block next turn. I want to just, like, let's keep not taking damage. I told you that the plan is to just, like, kill them extremely slowly. This is gonna be a problem against all of the Act 3 bosses. Let's see. Awaken 1 doesn't scale up too bad, so Awaken 1 would actually be fine, even though we've got a lot of powers. Dodo and Deku would be terrifying. Time Eater would be trivial, probably. We could probably take Time Eater now. Shapes are scary, but we've got a whole act to build up a deck so that shapes are no longer scary. That's the hope, anyway, huh? I suppose we don't actually need to kill them this turn, do we? Doesn't really do a whole lot for us. So, I mean, we're looking for kunai, we're looking for... shuriken would be fine. I mean, we've got shivs and stuff, it'd be okay. Another Noxious Fumes would actually be pretty good. Another Footwork would be good. No. A Tingsha would be great. A Tough Bandagers would be great. Okay, we're covered. Corpse Explosion would be okay. Not like, well, if we get a comfy 4 energy, then I'm a lot more excited about Corpse Explosion than I am without that. Take 5 damage from my letter opener, fiend. Yeah, it would finish up shapes. And, I mean, it helps it finish up faster too by the, 6 poison is a good chunk that we're stacking up on one of them, so it still does that. Like, that's still good. Alright, we get to cast Letter Opener again. We did it. Whatever. Dodge and roll. Have your letter opened, friend. Don't know if I actually wanted to discard that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I know these shivs don't do anything. We almost got there. Almost broke that shield down. This Strike Plus is probably actually a card now. Look at that. My math is... Oh, we have plenty of block anyway. It doesn't matter if my math's good, because they're dead. Alright. Poison Potion. Cool. If we had a well-laid plans already, I would consider Grand Finale. Because, I mean, we've got Calculated Gamble, we've got Backflip, we've got Acrobatics, we've got Escape Plan, we've got Prepared. We can adjust our deck size really well right now. So if we had either Pyramid or well-laid plans, Grand Finale would actually potentially do good work here. Heyo, true. See, I want to. I don't have any way to actually keep Grand Finale, like, in my hand, though, or, like, stack it back in my deck, or anything. So I can't actually make it work. Like, Grand Finale decks are actually perfectly fine, you just need the right stuff to make them work. Probably Doppelganger over Skip. Like, we don't actually have any discard synergy, so Unload doesn't do anything yet. Yeah, either Well-Laid Plans or Runic Pyramid. It's pretty hard to do without one of those. There's probably one other option I'm forgetting. Like, setup doesn't really count. Okay. We wanna fly a kite. We could also Pandora's Box. That would be interesting. I've never flown a kite yet. I mean, we've got backflips and acrobatics to support the kite. And makes our theoretical discard synergy that we might get in the shop early on in this next act amazing. Wait, I mean, this is just a free, though. Coffee Dripper's kind of just free. We've got a Turtle Feather. We don't actually have that discard synergy, and we are certainly not guaranteed to get there. Yeah, let's just take Coffee Dripper. We've got Feather, right? It's gonna be really sad when we can't rest at the final, and we have to fight the boss with like 40 HP. So it's not entirely free. Depends on how well the fights go up before the boss, but it's pretty free. We can't rest at rest sites anymore. Awakened one. Okay, not shapes. We've still got, you know, a lot of powers, but not even that many. And 3 of them are directly giving me enough block to counter the extra strength they get, and 1 of them kills them. So that's what we got going for us right there. Zapper was visiting the world of yesteryear. Those elites are just like lined up, roaring for a fight. So we're tangoing with an elite here. Oh, there's a pile of fires over here, though. Can we hit shops if we hit that one, though? No. But there's so many fires. There's 4 extra fires over there. Sadness. Sadness. We are still alive, Kodo, yup. Is there a third shop? There is, over here. Okay. Two shops worth, 2 fires? I mean, sort of. If we manage to get specific relics, we just, win. But 4 fires, like, ensures we reach the boss with, like, tippy-top max health, right? And, you know, upgrades are good. Our tech doesn't really need upgrade. I mean, it needs acrobatics upgrades, I guess. Doppelganger needs an upgrade. Like, there's still useful things we can upgrade. It's just, not that exciting, huh? Gotta go for the chance. I don't know, man. I don't know. Losing out on 2 fires is a lot. Like, this guy's gonna be, like, transient over here and just wreck our day. We're gonna hobble into Awakened one with 35 health. I mean, the shop route is more fun. I'm not disagreeing with that. Oh, we have to find a lead Kodo. We could technically fight 2. Oh, and we could technically fight 3, in fact. Yeah, that's never happening. No, thank you, friend. Technically, I could go here and audible into still hitting this shop, but if we're hitting shops, we want to hit both, because we go to this shop and it's like, oh, you don't have exactly what we want, see you later, nerd. Like, we might remove a strike and then leave, like... Alright, fine. The shop's the more exciting. I think we're probably still fine. If I lose, it's chat's fault, even though chat really wasn't egging me on for that very much. Only Crazy kind of casually is like, yeah, you should do it, it'd be cool. That's like, that was the extent of the egging. Okay. Well, 14, 16. Yeah, I'm just gonna block the damage. Sorry, second after image. That's right, Krona. That's right. Alright, here we go. Calculated gamble. I like how the Endless Agni's like split. I guess I drew the cards and then, okay. So if my hand filled, it would add the extra one into the discard. Nice, Ridge. Okay, we got it covered. I don't know, I was talking to Ta earlier, so if we need convenient blame to go somewhere, Ta's probably our man. Okay. I assume we're doppelgangering for 2 here. Just deciding how many Endless Agnies or Shivs are we playing here. You know, most of them, I think. But we're at least playing that much. And, I mean, this is always getting played, too. Yeah, I mean, these aren't really cards that do damage. So, that's fine. Doppelganger, that means we're gonna draw 2 more cards and, have 2 more injury this turn. So we're gonna have a big turn. Actually get our remaining, powers. Well, we still got the other, we still got 1 power left, I suppose. I think I want this in my deck, so I'm gonna do that before we reshuffle our deck. We could just cast both of these. I feel like fishing for the other after image, though. I'm gonna do it. Alright, we got back to the Shiv that we discarded. Calipers would be pretty good too, although I'm pretty sure we already saw calipers in his store and we cannot get calipers anymore. Hello! Lots of damage. That's okay, we got you covered, friend. Something like that. I mean, they're gonna die sooner, as you can see, but... I assume we're... Wait, are we letter opening? Yeah, probably. Alright, so we either need to strike this or the letter opener, which is... letter opener's better. Alright. We don't actually... We could even still strike. If we wanted to. Because we got prepared in our next hand. Whatever. This is more fun. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get again? None of this matter. We get a quick slash. That does something. That's a card I can play. Didn't quite kill him all this turn. Came close. Came close. Oh, Envenom? Envenom would be fine. Probably just rather another Noxious Fumes. I think. What was that noise? Sounded like them regenerating or something, but they were already dead. Okay, another acrobatics, another dodge and roll, or actual damage. I don't think we want actual damage. I think we want another dodge and roll plus. Oh, Specimen would be decent. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fairly situational formable, but it's always fun when it comes up in some spots. If you're saying skip there, Kodo, I think you're underrating dodge and roll. I mean, we've got Smooth Stone, we've got a Footwork plus. Dodge and roll is really good card. With just 1 footwork, it becomes really strong. But yeah, it's really nice when it's like someone's played a game and like, oh, suddenly they're underwater and there's like an oxygen meter. Boom! Now it's suddenly relevant. Do we want this Essence of Steel here? I feel like I might want the Poison Potion. Kickstarts Fumes quite a bit, huh? The Gambler's Brew is kind of whatever, though. I actually made Twinge Blink before they just let us like submit our stuff. Like that was accepted by someone that works at Twitch. Someone I wasn't even like sure it would be accepted at all. Alright, we'll take Plated over that, I guess. It's close. Alright, friendo, those are not the relics we're looking for. We could take another footwork, though. Alright, we should still have enough money. Yeah, we should still have enough money to buy a good relic if it's at the other store. Sadistic's too expensive. And not that great. Like, we want to still have enough money to buy a power relic at the other store. That's kind of the idea of taking the two-store path, right? We're not gonna half-heart it here. Ha! Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. None of those cards do anything. Now I got some burns. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Okay, Mr. Burns, what's your first name? I don't know. Well, that's dumb, but hopefully fine. No, we drew into a, oh, God. Yep. That's just happening. Alright. We barely even grew enough to kill it. Oh, we had the other strike there too. Okay. These cards are bad. We are skipping these cards. Goodbye, cards. Play Dance is a little tempting, but not good enough. Oh god. We just did bad against one of these guys. And now they've got Fritz, but it's a rare relic, you guys. That could be exactly the dream. This, how greedy is this? How much do we even heal up at a campfire here? So we heal up 18 right now when we visit a campfire, and we're only visiting 3 total? 2 total? Didn't we have like... Oh, over here. Right, that misses the other shop. Good god. I forgot that going to the second shop meant... Oh, we're going to this shop. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. Okay. Okay, 3 campfires. It's gonna freak out here. Oh, god. This, like, I feel like if we don't do this, we win. If we do this, we might not win. Kodo, I heal with Eternal Feather. So I'm healing 18 at every rest site I visit. It's a more exciting run if we fight. It is a more exciting run. But, good God, this could go very badly. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll think on it, I guess. I think we'll think on it. Yeah, they did buff Feather. Feather is less awful now. We'll be back in just a few minutes, and I'll probably take the fight. Clearly, here's where I should sell out, right? It's like, give me a little something, and we'll take the fight. All right. Anyway, we'll be back in just a few minutes. There. Hey, Abyssal. Song time to perfectly end with the break again. We are back, and yeah, Kodo, that's my thought as well. Like, this is more fun. This is the better choice for winning the game. I'm hoping we're strong enough we can afford fun. Our potions aren't like get out of jail free cards, but we're doing it. Thanks for the bits, Magnificent. Hey there, Rolfmans. We tend to play a you know, fairly deliberate game here on Twin Stream. Alright, so after image first, then acrobatics. You can calculate a gamble for more if we want more here. Thank you kindly for the cheer as well, Dobrin. Appreciate it. 5, 14, 16. Well, we can use Survivor and block all of the damage now. And still cast Noxious Fumes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I clicked to start the fight. I am bad. Professional streamer here, folks. I haven't done a lot. We acrobatics and played to neutralize. So we're going to be playing Noxious Fumes. I'm deciding if I want to just Survivor and block everything now, or Calculated Gamble, look for more stuff. Because we need to ramp things up. I probably want to throw a Poison Potion at them. Yeah, I do, in fact. I'm going to do that right now. That's right, Chrono. Or, no, even better. I'd be like, how about just $2 a month here on Patreon? You've got options. We can sell out in all sorts of different ways. Alright, that's close. I don't know if I want to do the gamble or not. No, I don't think so. Do it that way, we still get the letter opener proc. I guess we dash Doppelganger. That's a lot of dazes already. Good God. Alright. No more dazes, please. Alright, things are going pretty good. How much to keep up the break screen? Yeah, clearly it needs to be a bit roar, right? How's it going, Music Dad? Alright, so 16. Yeah, that's enough to kill there. Cool. Alright, we're in the clear. I think the Poison Potion was pretty important to make that smooth, though. Not always. Like, we could have been fine a lot of times, but... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Get the letter opener proc, though. Playlist is slightly ahead of... Oh, I need to block the burn still. Okay. Almost hit a turn without blocking the burn. Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 40 damage to all enemies. I mean, it's damage. It's not, the magical panacea that, solves all of our problems we might have been looking for, but, skip. Don't want any of that trash. Another chance at a rare relic. This is you can no longer heal. Yeah, give me that rare relic. What's up, Guardian? Nice to see you again, friend. Do we just Doppelganger? Leaning towards Doppelganger for 3 here. Yeah, Doppelganger. Yeah, it's more fun. We're gonna do it. Footwork? Sure. Yeah. I believe I've only had them actually cast this debuff on me once. Ever. Take that! I don't want those still in my deck. Your deck is definitely tailing a bit behind where you want to be if they get a chance to cast that noise on you. We're already at 32 block, good god. Nah, this stuff isn't fun. Give me something else. Eventually we might actually get rid of that Cinder's Bane. I'm amused at the double after image versus their little scales thing, though. It's like, well, I lose one armor every hit. It's not a lot that we're losing there. You having a good time, Guardian? Friend. We're not gonna quite do what I wanted to do, though. We're too slow. Our deck is still very slow, turns out. Those do the same amount of damage. Okay. I wanted to kill them with a stone calendar. We were too slow. Our deck is not good enough to kill this guy in 7 turns, it would seem. Takes us like 9. Yeah, Jagan, Body Slam would be pretty hype. Absolutely. Like, if you notice, we don't have cards that do damage, so that's still a concern with this deck. Still a concern. Tingsha? Is it Tingsha? It's a... Okay. It's a shovel. That's a leg sweep. Oh. They did nerf leg sweep. I don't remember seeing that. Okay, I don't really disagree with that. Finisher is kind of damage, but it also gives me one less thing that you know, is a block. We just need to turtle up. Another source of weak is pretty exciting, actually. I mean, that's like 1 mana for 18 damage. Could be 0, could be 30. Yeah, Aura. I assume it's the same on the upgrade, right? Yep. I'm still taking leg sweep. Alright, dig. We do kind of need to upgrade the footwork, but it's fine if we don't. You guys ever dig up dinosaurs? We're going in. We're going in. What do we get? Strawberry. All right, seven more health. Sure. Oh god, it's the new fight. There's 2 mystics? I thought there was only 1 mystic. There's 2 mystics. Oh no. This isn't an elite, you say? There's 2 mystics. Alright. We've still got a plated armor pot. I am terrified. At least we've got a decent deck for being confused for the most part. This is scary. We could take a lot of damage on this fight, easy. Mystics are gonna buff Snecko, and I'm gonna be vulnerable from their tail whip, and it's gonna hurt. What's our draw method here? We don't really need dash. I think we are hunting for our cool stuff here. So I think we actually don't want dash right now. We're gonna have enough block for this turn anyway. Okay, there's 1 footwork. Well, we've cycled through most of the riffraff. There's still a lot to go. Alright, so that means we can dodge and roll, I suppose. Does proc letter opener again, at least. So, you know, we did something. We got rid of our Cinder's Bane. Okay. Calculated gamble cost 2 right now. And we're weakened. Plated armor is still a thing. Let's see, so this is 12... That's, yeah, way more than covered. How are we looking if we just Doppelganger? Well, Cloak and Dagger once in Doppelganger, I mean, that's, we've only cast 1 after image so far? Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. We take 3 for having 2 more card draw and 2 more mana next turn. And dealing 4 less damage. I think that's worth. That seems pretty good to me. Oh, take 2, in fact. Okay, even better. Ah, God. That heal across everybody. Oh, they're all back to full health! We, why do all of these cost so much mana to play? What? Snecko, please! Why are you forsaking me? And of course my other after image is the bottom card of my deck. Stone Calendar's gonna need to save the day. I'm scared. I'm scared. This fight is a nightmare. Everything costs so much. Hey Vita, yeah, no, it is. It is though, that's accurate. Accurate description of events. What is this draw though? I didn't authorize this. I probably should have. Well, I mean, I drew the cards. I don't know. I need these cast, I think, but good God. I've got 4 extra mana this turn, and it's not nearly enough. This is, I think this is a harder fight than Awakened one is for me right now. Their damage output doesn't have quite the same potential. It's actually very similar to Awakened one fight, because we've still got 2 jerks that we also have to deal with. I don't even know what's more important, Footwork or Noxious Fumes. Like, maybe Noxious Fumes isn't that important. This is a beta fight, Wower, and it is... I thought, like, when I read about it, I thought it was Snecko plus 1 Mystic, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. There's 2 Mystics, though! There's 2 Mystics! And look at my hand! I'm just gonna sit here crying. I don't even know what I want to do with this garbage. Yeah, thank you, Formal. There's the beta patch notes for the stuff we're dealing here. There's a lot of really good changes here, and I think this is an interesting idea for him to try out, but... Good God. Hey, Merit. Could one, like, any of these 3s cost 2? I want to be able to cast, like, all 3 of these, or... something? Alright. We need to tank up. We need to apply some weak. We'll have 2 mana left. God, even the Survivor over here costs 3. Oh God, Chrono. Please no. Alright, so that's, I'm just gonna assume 12 block with rounding. 12... Yeah, I mean, that covers us mostly. Plated might be just enough. Which I'll play this defend. No, we're enough without plated. Okay. But they're gonna keep buffing. This is gonna get out of hand fast. Yeah, they're at 6 strength each. The Mystic's attacking for 22. Like, that's not something I authorized. Alright. We're vulnerable. It's fine. It's fine. I should have done the math. No, God, we're taking so much. They're gonna buff again. I should have looked to see if we wanted to plate there. 40. Attacking for 40 now. And we're getting no luck with the Snecko. And the draw also. Look at this garbage draw. Everything is miserable. I mean, this is a block 6 right now. We need to cast it at some point. I guess. It's not very exciting right now. No, good God! Yeah, they buffed and then attacked afterwards. That's a thing they've removed from other fights because it feels like such BS. It still exists in this new fight, though. Okay. Well, you know. Now they get to heal up. It's like, oh, we're getting close to killing one of them. Better heal back to full. I saw someone say that they are done playing this game until they remove this fight, and I was like, that seems a bit extreme for Snecko +1 Mystic, but now I understand. Now I understand, you guys. Are we doing prepared or noxious fumes here? Prepared also triggers letter opener, which I assume doesn't matter at all because they're just gonna heal the damage. Noxious fumes is like our only damage, so we gotta do that. Oh good, we're vulnerable again. Hey, they're back to full health. Come on, save me, Stone Calendar. We need a... oh god, nope. That's it, I think. I assume that's it. Acrobatics could magically get there. That's not good enough. That is so insane. Hey, Symbiotic. Yeah, Killing, this is definitely a meme. It is some hot garbage. Good God. I assume nothing can save this. Alright, calculated gamble. Better than playing the shivs, I assume? Yeah. Quite a bit better. We only need like another 60 block. No, we could get there with like 50. 50 might live. Alright, escape plan for 0, good. Acrobatics for 0s, okay, we got a chance. We got a chance. Acrobatics, we got another defend for 0. I think we might live the turn. We got leg sweep. It's gonna live. Keep them weak because the other ones are gonna die to Stone Calendar. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. Snecko has shown me its mercy and its wisdom. We will live at least one more fight, one more turn. Stone Calendar! Oh, it goes off before they attack. Oh. Okay. I didn't know the timing of Stone Calendar. I did not know the timing of Stone Calendar. That helps a lot. Okay, we're still not out of the woods yet. We're still not out of the woods yet. This hand doesn't do a lot for us. Okay, so this is 18 plus 6, 24, plus 2, 26. We take 9. Or we can cast Acrobatics and hope for something better, but if we don't get something better, we just die. Remember, we're immediately going into an elite after this. It'll be an easier fight, but we may not be able to survive it. Hey, Dabuk. Oh no, never mind. We can't even cast Neutralize with that. So we would be at 4 health. We would be at 4 health. Almost everything's a good draw. Okay. It's not really what we were hoping for, but... You know, we're alive. Oh, we've got 5 mana. So dash Cloak and Dagger? Yeah. That would help a lot, for sure, Formal. Our ship still costs 0. This is lethal, right? Yeah. Alright. Got 6 health left for the next fight. Give me a potion, please. Just want to see what the rest of my stack of luck is. There you go. It's dodgeable. No potion. No good cards. Whew. Actually, Deflect is a card. I think Deflect is a card. Is Deflect a card? I think Deflect might actually be a card. We've got 2 footworks and 2 after images. And like 2 or 3 acrobatics, 2 backflips. Prepared. Yeah, that about sums up that fight, Crying. Cheers. Yeah, I think Deflect is a card. I'm not sure. Okay. Head gives us some time to set up, so that's promising. Footwork Gamble is the play here. Let's see. Prepared lets me see 2 more cards, but I get 1 less from the gamble. I guess prepared is still better. Right, let's see. 2, 4. Lets me see 4 total cards. Yeah, alright, that's better. Okay, okay. Those are some cards. We got the block covered. We need to just hunt for our powers. Get set up as much as possible here. Doppelganger then? Or leg sweep? We don't actually need to cast Cloak and Dagger. We could leg sweep Doppelganger for 2. Get a nice stack of weaken going. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. Eat letter opener, fiend. Okay. Footwork. Escape plan. Everything is tense now. We're at 6 health. Noxious Fumes is slow, but it's, you know, played. Alright, these ships are doing 8 damage now. Oh boy. Where's my calipers? That's a hand, apparently. I guess we strike over to Finn then, don't we? Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, there's the neutralize back. I figured it would be here in time, but I was starting to get a little nervous. I think we'd need to cast the leg sweep. Keep that weakness on. And you know, the poison will get there eventually. Are we doing 5 damage by cat? The rest of these cards are good. Let's just keep them. That's fine. It's like, why are you still here? I've only done 100 damage to it. Oh, good God. Okay, dodge and roll. It is another card plane. Maybe I should have taken that deadly poison. I don't know, I mean, we're still okay. The calendar's gonna drop its 40 damage, you know? That'll do something. These do 5 right now. Oh boy. I probably can't afford to draw these, at least both of them later. Yeah, alright. Take that! Okay. This is just a turn. It is a dumb turn. Oh, I did it a little wrong, but that's okay. Maybe it's not okay. It is time. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just gonna keep chilling. Don't mind me. Oh, everything is silly. We need to keep cast and dodge and roll. Keep rolling over that block. They do get stronger after what? This is as strong as they get, really? I thought they got like 2 or 3 more steps after this. Alright. I mean, we're probably fine. Just need to pay attention. I think the acrobatics is enough to get us there next time. Oh, technically I should do this. Yeah. I might have missed 1 damage. Why are you still here? Valid. Wait, no, it got stronger. It's still getting stronger. I mean, this is fine that it's still getting stronger. Let's see. Probably. Probably. Alright, so 52 is what we're facing for the rest of the fight. It's probably doable. Oh, yeah, whatever, that's fine. I say as we barely make it this turn. This is like the most intense giant head fight I think I've had. Usually this fight's kind of a pusher. I'm sure there's gonna be, like, I feel like I'm gonna win without taking damage. And I'm sure there's other fights I've had against it that I've taken damage, but I think I just need a leg sweep. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can't afford for it to ever become unweakened. Okay, that's a good lead for next turn. I don't think we need to do anything. Feel the wrath of my 9 damage strike. Poison's up to 23 now. Working its way up there. It's how much block? 19? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think Calendar does the second time too. Let's find out. Nope. Someone said it did. I've heard that it did, but it super didn't. Oh wait, is this enough right now? Yeah. Calendar just keeps counting up, and it gives me a count of how many turns it's taken to kill this thing. Okay. We got a ghost in a jar. Okay, we got a ghost in a jar. We got a ghost in a jar. We start each combat with tin block, and these cards are bad. Okay. We still have 2 fights before we heal and then heal again, and then we will be fighting the boss at about half health. So, you know, we're still very much in the woods. Okay, if we end our turn without blockade, 6 block, that's garbage. No miracle. Meat on the bone. That maybe counts as a miracle relic at this point. Meat on the bone, you say. We already saw the waffle. Okay, we've got some options here. We've got Regen Pot, Meat on the Bone, and Tactician. We're not taking double regen because we can't use it immediately. We've already got Ghost in the jar, which is the best potion in the game. That's gonna prevent more damage than regen pots will heal. How's it going, Retreat? Indeed, killing. Caltrops is almost a consideration as well. I think the choice is Meat on the Bone Tactician. Oh yeah, that's true, Retreat. That's true. I forgot about the fact that when you've got 2 regen, they stack very favorably. Like, it's... I don't want to count the full 55 out of it for reasonable value, but like 4 turns, you're still 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 is a lot of health there. We do need to survive another fight before this procs for us, but healing up 12 is worth more. Is worth its weight in gold, it turns out. Worth its weight in gold. Hey, Parasio. Caltrops is fine, but I think we've got enough smoothness with our acrobatics and stuff that we can do Tactician here. Alright, just need to survive this fight. Start off with 10 block in the turn, they're not doing anything, great. Start off with a completely dumb turn. We got 1 power plate at least. I mean, we got the footwork plus plate. You know, that's something. Now they're all attacking. Okay, what does it look like? We don't have after image, so math is straightforward. 16... 25... 36. Okay, so we can block everything. So we do. Yeah. Oh, I should have maybe still considered the regen pot more seriously, even just 1. I don't know, Tactician was possibly greedy. I mean, it should be 24 health before we no longer care about it. I mean, if we still care about it, it's doing its job, I guess, but... Just pausing, because, like... Okay, how much do we take if we cast those 3? It's 20, 28... Yeah, no, that's no good. So, yeah, okay. We neither side did anything this turn, but their shields went away, so... Oh, we did a tiny bit of damage. Letter opener plus shivs. We did like 3 or 4 damage or something. I wasn't paying close attention. Okay, that's scary, but probably okay. So 36 is what they're hitting for. Do we dodge and roll before calculated gamble or not? So we've also got a deflect we can draw into. Deflect, normalize, prepared, escape plan. More defense. Small chance we can even kill this guy, but I think we've got the block covered if we can kill him, because I think it requires a cloak and dagger plus. Okay, let's math again. So that'll be at 23, 24. We need 12 more. If we do it first, we can't leg sweep. Leg sweep is 14. They drop to 6, so we lose. The weakness gives a 6 block, basically. So leg sweep is 20. 21. So leg sweep gets us covered. We lose that option. Alright, I think I calculated gamble first. That's not what we wanted to see. Does this mean we need to intangible? Let's see. Okay, so that's 12, 13, 14, 28. Yeah, we'd be taking 8. So that's no good. There's no better way that After Image does anything better, right? That it can break even, right? We could play 3 cards with After Image. No, it's actually one worse. One worse, yeah. Okay, so we have to intangible this turn. I assume that means we're playing After Image and Footwork. Double check, I mean, like, it's pretty straightforward math, but we might as well double check we're right. So 14, 28, attacking for 36, yeah, okay. We don't want to see that again, probably. I don't think I actually double-checked if we could have killed it. I don't think so. No. Okay. Because killing one would have also done the job. I should have considered that at least, but that is fine. Keep in mind, in practice, Eltrius, that will be more like 19 times 2 instead of 16 times 3. Like, there's some cases like Piercing Whale don't affect it as much, but you're likely, like, they're going to have a lot of extra strength most of the time. So I think it's like a small nerf on average. We still haven't actually cast Noxious Fumes, have we? Don't really see any benefit to killing that one this turn, so we'll hold off with our 95 block. I mean, we again don't need to kill. Oh, we're gonna kill it anyway. Never mind. Sometimes we don't have the choice. Sometimes we don't have the choice. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. We got the calendar coming up. Good call, Mookie. They're approximately dead anyway. But there's our fumes. So we should just be able to hit in turn and be fine. But I'm paranoid that I'm somehow mistaking how everything works, so I will play cards anyway. That's enough block, right? Okay. There we go. Acrobatics, not a second tactician. Alright, we're back up to 18 health. Meat on the bone. Here we go. Oh god, okay. Okay. How's it going, Transient? Okay. Fun for the first turn. I mean, Fume's pretty weak, Kodo, but it gets it out of my deck, and it does something, and I didn't need to do more that turn, so... I think that's fine even with the, Weaken... The Weaken makes transient math really hard to track. Oh yeah, we've got the 3 from the poison too. Okay. We're super fine then. Mildly sad if it, okay, that's good. That was about the best scenario, I think, getting after Image there. This is a lot like the giant head, but it ramps up faster. But we don't need to keep going indefinitely. But we can keep going indefinitely. We just need to survive that ramp up, you know? Okay, acrobatics, backflip, footwork, poor tactician. Yeah, we don't want to draw that again. Yeah, there's no way these are not the 2 best things to do, so I don't suppose I actually need to think about it. We're fine. Calendar, you're too slow. Okay, we've got the mana for this anyway. Okay, leg sweep is worse, so yeah, it has to be these 2. That's just the most block we can get, so... don't have further choice. Oh yeah, the poison. Okay. Poison will do the trick. Acrobatics plus or backflip. Interesting. Or, you know, bouncing flask if we want to be able to do damage. I don't know if we care about doing damage. Because, I mean, the Awakened one is just going to be like the giant head, right? We're able to block 50 comfortably, repeatedly. We even got a potion to help us get there on the phase switch. Because, like, its big attack is going to be about 40. $44, maybe. I mean, all of these powers improve my defensive capabilities against the Awakened one. It's fine. Awakened one only gets 1 streak per power. It's not a big deal. See, that's the thing, Forble. I don't know that we do need damage. I don't think we actually need damage. Hey, your name. I mean, just like people overstate how bad, like, shivs are against Time Eater, like... If you've got a good shiv deck, it's fine against Time Eater, like, you won't have a problem. Yeah, we have to kill the small birds, too. Flask isn't actually very great at helping us kill the small birds, though, either. Like, we've got our incremental damage from Endless Agony, Cloak and Dagger, Letter Opener, Dash. All of this is killing the small birds. I mean, I do need a little more damage, but I don't think Flask is it. I mean, I know we're only gonna have one more choice after this, but I think it's still better to go for the card draw cycle instead. But it's still a very tough choice between acrobatics and backflip. I mean, if we just didn't take another acrobatics, like, we've already got 3 acrobatics is the thing. So it's possible to get hands that are loaded and just cost a lot of mana to do nothing. Like with strikes, acrobatics, etc. So getting backflip instead has some definite potential to actually give us a block card, you know? We need to make sure we don't run out of block cards. Alright. Are we smithing or are we digging? The answer is smith, right? We're smith at a footwork. Well, it's card cycle interest, so it's not really deck bloat. We're going to be playing those cards most of the time. We're more likely to play the backflip than the acrobatics with the number of acrobatics we already have, though. I did want to lean acrobatics because it was already upgraded. That's a lot of card cycle, but I think we just need the backflip instead for the block safety. Yeah, I mean, Tactician's the other option. I think Footwork's still better here. If we only had like 3 energy, Tactician would be better, probably. Like, there's an argument for even, well, I think we'd probably do the acrobatics over the backflip. But, like, we've got a decent amount of block already, so we need to make sure we get to our block cards. rather than giving us more block, you know, it's an interesting spot to be. But our health's back up safe. Acrobatics. This is a tough choice. This is a really tough choice. Like, the instinct is just footwork, you know, that's the easy peasy pick every time, but maybe it's not that, though. This is, like, upgrading Tactician, it's like almost giving me another happy flower. It's not bad. It's like a little worse than Happy Flower. We go through our deck fast, but not that fast. I mean, we could do one after Image to ensure we do get some of our combo set up from the start. That really hasn't been a problem. We've got lots of ways to draw into what we need to. It's not guaranteed by any means, though. We've even got the potion. Yeah, we've got the Gambler's Potion. I don't need to do After Image. I'm actually leaning upgrading in Acrobatics. Energy is not really our problem here. So I think it's, yeah, I think I'm either doing Acrobatics or Footwork. Argument could be made for Leg Sweep, too, actually. I think we cycle through our deck fast enough that we don't need to do Leg Sweep, as we saw with the Giant Head fight. Leg Sweep is... no. It's still +3 like it was. It's just 11 to 14 instead of 12 to 15. But it gives you that extra turn of weakness. Gonna do an Acrobatics. Alright, what's half 39? Okay. We could heal if we take exactly 12 damage in a fight, we're good. I mean, do we want a card pick? It also gives us a chance at a potion. Event could be heal plus curse, which I think we would take over the madness. Greetings, Wanra Link. What are the other, we already got the bloom, the Mind Bloom for the rare relic, so that's been taken care of. We're at 36 cards, so we're gonna heal 21 at, so we're gonna heal up to 72. That's pretty good. Dexterity does not affect After Image, no. Dexterity only affects cards that you are specifically playing to give you block. So it doesn't affect, like, say, Anchor or Orichalcum up here either. If I could actually show them. There you go. So, like, these cards give me a block, but Dex doesn't affect those either. It could be a teleport to the boss. It could also be a treasure. Done 2 question marks so far. It's a 6% chance it's a treasure. That's tough. It's tough. Everything's tough. Do you have a wonky deck that had to deal with that? Yeah, we want to, like, because this could be that same Stecco fight again, right? I'm just gonna go here because that could happen. Okay, Glowing Tesseract. 1 colorless card, please. We don't have a well-laid plans. I'm still kind of considering purity. I think that's too slow, though. Yeah, that's too slow. I guess we take nothing. That's a little bit sad. I was really hoping for, like, a finesse or something. Finesse would be fantastic here. Greetings, Leniakia. There are many ways I can try to pronounce that name. I'm sure all of them would be butchering it, but welcome to the stream all the same. Mayhem's a little tempting, because that'd be fun, but it's not good. No. We're skipping. I assume we're smithing over digging? Nice, I actually got it. Mayhem's a beta card, Eltris, yeah. Same choices we had last time. All of them are good. Dig. I think it's better to smith here, so I'm digging. I'm giving it. Okay, pair. That's acceptable. That's probably better than smithing. 10 health. How's it going, the big one? We're a true hero. We're a true hero. The problem is that we cast Mind Blast. Mind Blast would still be in our deck, Luz. Like, we do a decent, like, 30 damage start. I mean, maybe that's worth it for these birds. I should have put a little more thought into it because of these birds. Okay, there's an after image. Yeah, I guess we doppelganger here. I think doppelganger's better than dealing 13 damage to one of these guys. Yeah. Could have a big turn here, hopefully. Or almost guaranteedly. We're not stacking wide, so it's okay. It's okay. We didn't draw any of our draw. Wow. What, good God. I assume we still don't Gambler's Pup? Maybe we do, though. Maybe we do. Like, I want to spread this out slightly, I think. Do it for 4? 4, 5, or 6. I don't want to redraw both of these, to be honest. That's clogging my deck. I could do 1 to give me more draw. We've still got 4 mana here. We don't do any damage. We do no damage. Alright, there's Quick Slash. There's another footwork. There's another footwork. Okay. I mean, they'll be dead from poison next turn. I'm deciding how greedy I should get. Like, 9 damage may be relevant that we want to put it over here, you know? Because poison plus letter opener is 8 damage. So even a single shiv finishes him, which we don't have. We're just blocking next turn. We might be able to gamble into a real turn. Not that we've got a lot of mana for it. Okay, we better make sure they're dead. I assume this is enough to cover. Let's see, 40, 50, 60, minus 4? That's actually a lot. It's a whole lot. Oh no, this would, okay. So 50 minus 4, 46. Okay, that's way more reasonable. 29, 41 plus 6, 47? Yeah, okay, we're covered. And then we're pretty well set up for next turn. We're almost to the point we can do enough damage that they don't just heal it up immediately with their 10 regen. Oh, mercy. We've got 71 block. I guess we're covered on that front for right now. Greetings, SQ West. Yeah, it used to be higher, St. Ross, but the problem is, like, they didn't want the bosses to have, like, a hard counter playstyles, and I agree with that decision. I think this game's a lot less interesting and fun if the bosses just flat hard counter certain builds, like, oh, 1/3 of the time, we did this fun build, but that means we just lose. If it makes certain builds harder, that's kind of their goal. Like, if you got a very power-focused build, this fight will be harder than it would be otherwise. And that's fine. Obviously, we don't need the block now, but, like, there's some of those cards that don't say block on them. We're guaranteed to draw to block, actually. Like, enough block, probably, even. And then we can just kill this guy this turn if we want, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Yes, Crazy. I do believe that fight was harder than this fight, but I'm trying not to count eggs before their requisite hatching. You see? Yeah, all of this is fine. Give me some cards. Right, we don't have cards that do things. Good call, deck. Good call. You're right. My mistake. Oh, leg sweep. Leg sweep's actually important. Okay. Strike does more. No, this does more. No, never mind. This does because we already procced the letter opener, so we might as well strike for 9. So cloak and dagger for 8. Oh man, it's actually damage is sticking, you guys. The damage is sticking. Say, Ross, that's a trickier question. I don't have an answer to that one, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, just play it safe, keep the weakness on. Keep the weakness. Don't ever let it not be weak. In hindsight, I want the acrobatics instead of the backflip, but it was a hard choice. Alright, do we play this strike? Or do we just calculate and gamble for... Oh god, we're not drawing anything else we can do anything with. None of this matters. Alright, fine, just do this, proc letter opener. You know, we're in it for the long haul, folks. We're in it for the long haul with this build. That is very much the case. We just keep opening letters and in their face as they keep trying to hurt me and failing. It's pretty much the plays. Alright, another acrobatics, cool, yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure. Do that. For feeling fancy, we calculated gamble first. Otherwise we dodge and roll first. Alright, that's the safest. They're doing their big attack next time. We're literally just doing that to trigger the letter opener one more time and cycle back through my weakness faster. Because we didn't cast leg sweep that turn. He does, Kelly Moon. We'll have to restart the poison again. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Imagine how much block, like, we would just cap our block if we had calipers, though. Da. Alright, now this is the safe choice. Make sure they never have a chance to actually do damage. Indeed, Spit. We got quite a few relics. We dug twice with the shovel. We dug up the strawberry and the pear, didn't we? That's what happened. I believe that is what happened in this this madness. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, we actually maybe wanted that strike. Because I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we don't do damage. That's still not a thing we actually do. I like the letter opener being a significant pickup for us, though. Like, that's been fun. It's been silly that that's a thing. Alright, strike for the damages. Alright, below 100. We're getting there. We've almost made it to phase 2. We should probably try to time it so we get Happy Flower for phase 2. We could probably control that. Hey there, General Yeti. Oh yeah, that's only one more card. Which is fine. So we want to kill them next turn. Easy enough. That is right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I mean, Deflect is actually an underrated card, I would say, Crazy. It's not that bad. It's not amazing by any means, but anytime you're getting a lot of decks, Deflect, especially if you have a lot of card draw. Card draw plus decks, which are two things Silent is good at, make Deflect a lot better. And if you have less mana than normal, obviously that helps as well. Oh yeah, the tablet just counts until Doomsday, I guess. Could rather have the Deflect shuffled in, so we'll play that first. Hi, Deflect. Welcome back. I'll do the strike because it does 6 damage. Letter Opener would only do 5 damage. This deck goes somewhere, but it goes there very slowly. It works though. Totally works. It's in my deck, huh? I could draw that. That'd be fine. Hey, give me that void. Perfect. We'll keep those for next turn. I still need to play it carefully though, because if I screw things up, I could ruin myself pretty easily, I think. Let's not see that 17 times 3 nonsense. No one's on board for that one. Is this enough already? Yes. 6, 10, 27, 39. Yeah, okay. That is the stone calendar, Nephicaros. Should have backflipped first. So we're doing that anyway, right? Yeah. So worst hand would be just 2 defends. Which is fine. We've got the hell. And we're probably not drawing that. So I'm not going to worry about trying to do some calculated gamble shenanigans to see the deck or something. It might have even been correct. Oh, yeah, they're a weak at turn anyway. And of course, we didn't draw like garbage. I mean, we drew strikes to attack with, so clearly not garbage. I'm actually legitimately curious what percentage of damage against the boss our like basic strikes are at this point. Everything is so silly. We have not taken damage yet. So, like I said, easier fight than the Mystics. I mean, Mystic, like, Snecko plus 2 Mystics, new boss fight. Here we go. That's how you do it. Got another void in there, apparently. Crazy. Like, we probably want to get to the void. There. Fine. We can do it with a quick slash. There we go. Perfect. Jab Athers, it should, clearly. Card is too weak otherwise. The poison's like starting to get up there. Yeah, exactly. Your name. I could totally still win without fumes. It would be so slow. We're fighting their 10 regenerate, and like our average turn damage without fumes is what, like 14 or something? It would be so miserable. Oh no, we've got letter opener too. Okay, it's like 18 or 19. We would net like 9 damage a turn. It'd be amazing. Anyway, I should play cards, I suppose. Whatever. This is fine. Keep dancing. Keep on Manson. Oh, strike does more damage than cloak and dagger. Oh, the cloak and dagger gives me more letter over it. Everything is silly. Have a letter open. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I should probably just block an intern to get the, I don't know if it'd be faster or slower. Oh yeah, not enough energy. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm not discarding the void, because that's how bad things happen. Let's get that poison to finish him off. Almost there. That leg sweep was a pretty big pickup to keep them weakened the whole time, I think. Hey, Paper Duplas. Seems apt. I mean, whatever. This is fine. Do a thing. Okay, we can't get another proc. Alright, whatever. We're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, I actually wanted Kudai probably more than Shuriken, but I mean, Kudai, Shuriken, Tough Bandages, or Tingsha. All of those would have been amazing. We had 4 options. Also another, freaking Noxious Fumes, or even an Envenom would be fine, I guess. Like, also, look at that hand. Like, that hand didn't do anything. I mean, it cast 2 strikes, so I guess it did a lot, honestly. Kind of killed him. We didn't take damage. We We bought Meat on the Bone for $250 so it could heal us twice because we were at 6 HP after a double Mystic Snecko pile of nonsense. Oh, good God. That was hard fought. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Grab a frickin' blur. Keep the block until the end of time. We're cycling through our deck so much. Calipers was already gone, so we couldn't get Calipers, but blur would have been great. I streamed an hour later than I wanted to. I'm not going to get enough sleep. But, hey, we got 2 wins, and they were both very silly runs full of nonsense.